Hey there, everybody. Well, I made it back to the goose pond. I think winter is such a pretty time of year and everything, but look what it does to your truck. Everybody on the road was looking like this, but look what else it could do to your truck. So yeah, I did have a weather-related accident last week, and I mentioned that on my goose visit. Yeah, so unfortunately, my truck is beat up, but the good news is I can still drive up to the goose pond. And I was able to get a different position at the company where I lost my job last time. I mentioned, was it last week? I lost my job last week and I got it back doing something different. So I'm excited now. I'm going back to work, and so now I'm celebrating going back to work. Yay! That way I can keep on moving. Keep on moving. Yeah, so look at that. These guys are like one solid gaggle. In the past, there were like 2 or 3 different groups, and now we are one solid gaggle. Now, see where these guys are hanging out? That's the water source. So it looks like these guys are cleaning and preening. Oh. I like to bring some fresh water from the bathtub and give it to them when I come up here on a day like this. So they do have an option. And then what I'll do is see what happens. So like I was up here a week ago. I came on a Friday. And today's Friday. 1 week later, evidently, there have been some floppy-footed people here. Look at that. Footprints all over the place. So funny. See, so there's the block of ice that I dumped out last time I was up here. So they only go through so much of it before it freezes. So it gives me an idea of how much they've been able to enjoy it. Now, they're not able to get it as muddy as they would otherwise. So this is what's left over from last time. So I'm thinking they actually got to use some of it. I'm going to dump it out. Add it to the other. It's like a coin pile after a while. I like these rubber tubs because you can kick it out like that and get the ice out of there. And sometimes it even takes the dirt with it. I only got a small ice coin out of it this time. And so the geese really do like the dirt in there. So if you give them fresh water, they'll go find dirt and rocks and leaves and throw it in there, because that way I think it's more like a pond. And that was probably the dish. Yeah, that was the dish. Put the lettuce in. I'm going to do the same thing. See if I can kick the old snow out of there. I don't know. So anyways, look at that. They know I'm over here with something to eat. You betcha. It's kind of tricky functioning with all the snow everywhere. Ooh. So what I want to do is pour some water. Go pour some water. Someone's coming to join us. I wonder who that could be. So nice. Look at that. I can film and pour water all at the same time. Yeah. Look at that. I did it. Yeah, right from my bathtub to his. So I left a little heat in there, which I wouldn't be able to do otherwise if I was only bringing him hose water, right? Same stuff I take a bath in. What a thought. So anyways, minus the bubble bath. Little Easter. Yeah, I'm going to share the whole process of putting down food and water from my friends. Now these guys do have a big canister of, it's like a mixture of grain and crumble. So they've always got something to eat no matter what. But again, wintertime, grass is no longer an option. So grass is no longer an option. And as much as these guys don't want me to pet them, they're coming right for it. Oh yeah, they know what I'm doing over here. So today I got some baby spinach. I'm sharing this with them because I want some. I bought a small case of baby spinach. Or what do you call baby leaf spinach? Oh yeah. And then country greens. Just because it's such a good price. I'm just kind of looking for stuff that's cheap. I don't really have a way to get like free greens or, you know, donations or anything, so I'm just spending out of pocket, you know. I go right into the grocery store and find these guys a good deal, and if I'm making lots of money, I might go all out and buy like a head of lettuce, and I like to get them the green leaf, the red leaf, get them some romaine, bring them spinach and kale, and then if I can, sometimes I'll bring them some watermelon. They're not as keen on fruit quite yet, so I really hate to bring it up here and let it go to waste. So so I bring it once in a while. I'm trying to have a party. You know, one of my favorite things to do too is if I can get a nice big tub of mixed greens. I like to add a little variety to their life, so the more color there is in your food, the more different vitamins you're getting. Hey, little one. I'm going to go around to the other side and see if the geese will go up and enjoy. Look at that. There's been a goose digging. They like to root around in the mud. Yeah, evidently there have been geese. And I see other prints in here. I'm wondering if... Well, sometimes the funny thing is that they leap over the fence and walk through here. And sometimes you see footprints from cats and other fuzzy critters. So the snow is a nice giveaway if we've had any visitors or not other than geese. Yeah, so this is the fun part, watching them find their food. I haven't even hugged and kissed Easter yet. I just kind of wanted to see if they'll get on up there and start eating before it starts to wilt, because the cold weather isn't really good for leafy greens. Well, anyways, I might take a break right here and thaw my fingers out for a little bit, and then if anything else interesting happens, maybe I can do another video. If not, then you have a fun day, and I hope you enjoy the weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.